Okay, it's not Friday yet, but it's time for an update. What I've decided to do, because so many people want to know about my cancer journey, but this is my reselling page. And while I didn't want to mix them, I also do not want to create another page. So in that, I'm going to do reselling, and then at the end there'll be my journey. That way, if people don't want to hear it, they don't have to, and I get that. So, reselling, how's it going? I did volunteer for the last time, and I found a few things, not a lot. And I went to a couple of the other stores a bit, and I really didn't find a lot. So, and sales have been really down. Yesterday I sold one thing. That's really, really low for me. I'm usually at about between 5, 7, and 10 items a day. But this is to be expected. And so if you are experiencing summer slowdown, don't freak out about it. It is just one of those things. People are outside, they're having fun, they're doing their thing. So let them. And they'll come back, I promise, because my first few years of serious reselling, when I hit summer slowdown, I panicked. I was so afraid, this is it for me. What am I going to do? Blah, blah, blah. And it picks right back up. So that is it for that. And how's postage looking for you guys? I haven't seen a lot of difference in the adjusted rates. I think some things have gone up. I think the buyers are feeling it more because I've had more comments about why is shipping so high? Can you lower shipping? Things like that. If you didn't get a chance, watch Justin Resells. He has a good video out where he actually talked to people who are actually under the new to us, what might happen, shipping policies and postage, things like that, where it looks like eBay is going to create the labels. But here's what I was thinking about. eBay is old. The format is old. Customer service is old. Everything about eBay is pretty old. Even though they've done some updates, their updates have just been like the whole AI thing. It doesn't work well. Can't really trust it. You have to really, it comes in this big bulk little thing, and you have to separate the paragraphs, and it isn't even right half the time. Don't use it. Customers don't like it. I would rather set up a template than use the AI thing, which is what I've done. But with that, I think it's a good move for eBay. I do. I think it's going to help new sellers come on board. It'll probably have some sellers leave. That's just what's happening. But eBay can't function without us. And sometimes I think eBay forgets that. And the way that they treat us sometimes with the lack of customer service, the lack of notification when things are going on, with things change, it's like you don't ever know. I'm sorry, my throat is kind of today. You don't even know what's going on with eBay until one day you jump on and you're like, wait, where did that function go? And there's no notice, no nothing. It's just there, and they took it away, and nobody knows what's going on. So eBay lacks greatly in allowing us to know what's going on. There's a board that just sits around and decides what's best for eBay. And wouldn't you? If you owned eBay, you would want more money. More money, more input, less output. Didn't know what it's all about. They don't care about us, but they have to realize that they should, because without us, we're their backbone. Just like the place that I volunteer. That place is managed by 2, possibly 3 people, and then it has a small staff, but then it has all us volunteers. And I guarantee you, if the volunteers stopped showing up, that place would not be there. But they realize the value of us, and they treat us very kindly, and they do nice things for us. And it's fun atmosphere. eBay's not a fun atmosphere for the sellers anymore. I mean, it's a constant, almost watch your back type thing. And I think eBay needs to change that. I also think it needs to change its grandpa image. You know, like I said, it's very, I don't know how to explain the word I'm trying to think of, but it's just old. Everything that eBay does is old. It hasn't had to really change. It's been the leader for how many years? But that is about to change as well. I'm sure you all have seen the commercials. I have actually signed up, but haven't sold anything just because of everything that's going on right now, but I will, and hopefully Nifty will pick up the program as well. What I'm talking about is Vinted. Check it out and do what you got to do. But Vinted is going to give eBay a run for its money. It has in other countries, and it will in the United States as well. And eBay knows that. So eBay needs to change. And that is what a lot of the changes you're seeing. So by adding this whole postage thing that they may or might do, we all know it's coming, it will allow for new sellers to come in. Because one of the top things that I ever hear from people who want to get into reselling, I don't want to do eBay, it's too complicated. How do I do shipping? And when eBay takes that away, it's going to open up the door for a whole lot more sellers. And these are going to be new sellers. It's going to add its own caveat to eBay, but I kind of welcome the change. I think eBay needs to change. I think eBay needs to update every part of its just format. Some things are too complicated. Most things aren't even explained. Customer service is horrid. We all know that. And we can't change it. Whatever eBay decides to do, we can't change it. So that is that. That's about it that I have today. I'm going to watch a few videos. I'm trying to get a few things done. And we will talk later about how I feel. Bye. Okay, so I thought I would do this now. And this is the end of the video, Lisa's cancer journey. How am I doing? Yesterday was rough. I had more fear and more anxiety and more just tears than I have probably my whole life. So they call these cancer tears, and they just kind of show up for no reason. And then they just go away for no reason. But I had my port accessed for the first time. I had my first chemo treatment. And, you know, I mean, other than, you know, I got poked in my thing, then they had to remove it. I had no reactions to anything as they were giving it to me, and everything went well. I don't know what this is today, but I'm really sorry. I don't know. But anyway, and I went back in today for my Norlasta shot, which is something to help my blood count. It's supposed to give me bone pain. It might or might not. I'm supposed to take Claritin for that. I have been. And it's so funny that the nurses in the area where I'm at, they've only seen me twice today. They're already joking with me about things, and it's kind of fun. But the whole nursing, it's an amazing place. Amazing. So nice, so kind. So she joked with me and she said, oh yeah, here comes a girl who doesn't take any medication, which is true. I don't take any medications for anything. I take a few vitamins, and I try to eat, you know, really well. I cut off my food at 6. So why did this happen to me? Who knows? It's not hereditary because those results came back. I don't know. And I don't know. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So who knows? But it's here. But anyway, she joked, and here I am. I'm taking like 4 different meds. I'm taking Claritin every day, and I got this shot today. Yeah, my poor liver and kidneys are probably going, what is going on? But I woke up today. I take a pill that helps me sleep for the next 4 days, and it works because my daughter stayed with me, and I think I fell asleep a half hour after I took it, and then she went home. As far as I just woke up, I was tired. I was weak. See, there's so much of it. It's fatigue, weakness, or tired. And it's fatigued. You're just tired. And I'm feeling better now because I actually drank some tea and I ate a little bit. So I'm feeling a little better. No nausea yet, but we are only on day 2. So we just wait it out and see. But I plan on updating you. I feel really good. I feel fine. You know, it's just a waiting game and waiting it through. I have the best nursing team ever, 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 ever. They are great. And I'll show you a view, the view from my window from when I go in. And it's beautiful because we're sitting on a lake. And so that's nice to see and to watch. And yesterday I was kind of hoping the storm would roll in, but it didn't. We didn't really get hardly any part of that storm that they were preparing us for. That happens all the time here. I have some angels, chemo angels, that send me letters just about every day. They had me make a wish list on Amazon, which I wasn't comfortable with doing at all. So that's just kind of private for right now. I just don't, I don't know. So many people ask and they want to know what I need and what I want, and I just don't feel comfortable doing that. So that's where that is. Other than that, I stepped off of the HOA board here for a short period of time. I'm still working on it and still doing a lot with it, but I just can't do the everyday or the banking or things like that. I do not have to wear an N95 mask, and my nurses got a kick out of that I thought that I did. I didn't know. And that's it. I'm being taken care of very well, and I'm just ready to get through this journey and get on the other end of it. And that will be in beginning of 2027 when it's all over. My chemo will last only 5 months until the beginning of November. After that will be a short break, surgery, and then radiation. And that should be it. Like I said, my diagnosis, stage 1B, triple negative. Triple negative is why the problem, why I'm receiving such radical treatment, because it just spreads rapidly. It's aggressive, it grows. I know I told my daughter last night, we were talking, and I said, we were trying on wigs too. And maybe I'll show you one that we tried on. I haven't gone professionally. These are just ones that are donated. We pulled them out just to try on. But if you want to see a picture of me in the wig, let me know in the comments. I will put the wig on and show you. But all in all, you know, it is what it is. And everything's going well so far. But like I said, it's a day 2. You know, it's just like you wake up every day. I heard a girl, I'm on a breast cancer forum on Reddit, and one girl said that she was so happy day 1 through